Hi everybody. Excuse this. I'm recovering from surgery. I had surgery 10 days ago, so today's day 10. No, 9 days ago. Tomorrow will be day 10. It's the golden hour right now, so the sun's like on my face. It's setting, but yeah, I had surgery 10 days ago. I I'm recovering, and I just wanted to give you guys a little bit of an update of how it went, how I feel, all that stuff. So I weighed in at 390 on May 22nd. On June 4th, I weighed in at 370, so I've lost a total of 30 pounds in like 14 days, 13 days. That's kind of insane. I definitely can feel it. That was a few days ago when I went, so I've probably lost more. But I just kind of wanted to share with you guys my experience at the hospital, what happened, surgery day, how it felt, and how I feel. So I do have a vlog that I'm going to be uploading the day of surgery. I was very high. Please forgive me. I was very high. I don't remember. I was not in like my five senses, I guess. And I honestly, I don't even remember Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. I don't remember those 3 days. I was going through my pictures, videos, and stuff, and calls and text messages, and I'm just like, what the hell did I tell these people? Like, I don't remember. So, I woke up on surgery day at 5 in the morning. I had to be at the hospital at 3. I woke up early because, at 8. I woke up 3 hours early because I had to drink this juice 3 hours prior to getting to the hospital. And so I drank it, then I waited, I headed to the hospital, I got to the hospital, checked in, I was so nervous, and then they got me in, they started my IV, they started asking me a million and one questions, and then the surgeon came in, just asked me if I was ready. The anesthesiologist came in, told me what to expect, and all of that. Then the nurse came in, she got my little bed and rolled me on up to the OR. I remember this like really cold room full of bright lights, with like 20 different people, more like 10, just doing a whole bunch of different things, like getting ready. At this point, I almost said, take me back. I don't want to do it anymore. And honestly, I'm not gonna lie, part of me kind of wishes I still would have said that. And I'll tell you why. So I remember they slid me over to the actual operating table, and then Jennifer, the nurse, one of the nurses, she put an oxygen mask on my face, and she told me to breathe in really hard, in and out. I did. She held my hand. She said, "Where do you want to go?" I was like, "Oh, I want to go to Hawaii." And she's like, "What do you want to do in Hawaii?" I was like, "I want to drink some tiki punch, watching a luau." Well, next thing I know, she's like, "Okay, we'll have a safe trip. You're gonna be okay. Trust me." Then I feel a burning sensation right here where they put my IV, all in my arm and my veins, and I was like, "It burns, it burns." And she was like, "It's okay, it's okay." And then the next thing I remember is a nurse saying, "His blood pressure is way too high. We need to get it under control." That freaked me the hell out. So I'm waking up, and like everything is spinning, and she's like, "Your blood pressure is high. We're trying to get it under control." She's like, "Relax." I could not relax. I felt pressure in my chest, in my abdomen, and on top of that, all of the muscles in my stomach started spasming, like, you know those Charlie horses you get in the back of your leg. That is what my stomach was doing. And it was literally the most painful thing ever. I started screaming in pain. Like, I was like, it hurts, it hurts, it hurts. Like, that's all I kept saying. And she's like, and I like can see her opening a drawer, getting a something, and I was like, what is that? She's like, it's Dilaudid. So they pumped me with morphine, they put me with Dilaudid, and I was like, I don't feel anything, like it still hurts so bad. She's like, we can't give you anything anymore. So at that point, I think I fell back asleep, and then I remember them rolling me into my room because I remember them saying that my room was ready. So I went up to my room, and I remember laying there. It was like 12, and then like I seen the clock, and I think it was like 3 when I woke up, and it still hurt. So they gave me oxycodone, and then I remember my mom and my aunt went up there, and when they gave me the oxycodone, finally the pain started subsiding. But oh my god, it was like the worst pain I've ever felt. Not just the pain, it was my muscles contracting and spasming. That was the worst. So I remember them trying to get me to walk and all of that, which I did. They let me go home the very next day. My neighbor who got my surgery sister, she had to stay an extra night. She was in so much pain, she couldn't keep anything down. I, to this day, knock on wood, have not thrown up. I've been nauseous, but have not thrown up. I've kept everything down. Okay, so I'm gonna say why I kind of regret BSG. I know that I regret it now, but I know that in a month or two from now, I'm not gonna regret it. So it's like I'm miserable right now, really miserable. So I did 14 days of a liquid diet. I've done another 10 days. After today, it would be 10 days. That's 24 days of not chewing, not eating, just no food, pure liquids. When I tell you I am sick and fucking tired of liquids, I am so fucking done with protein shakes, Powerade, Crystal Light with water. Like, literally, I can't. I'm done. Tomorrow I start the pureed phase, and I am so excited for some refried beans with some guac and sour cream pureed. It sounds nasty, pureed, but at this point, it's a 5-star fucking meal. Let me tell you. I remember being in the hospital, sipping a little 1-ounce cup would take me maybe 2 hours because I would literally have to just sip, and I could feel it go all the way down and hit my stomach. It would hit like rocks, like pebbles. The first like 4 days, it hurt so bad to even drink. I did not want to drink, and drinking was the only way I was like staying alive. So I had to go to the hospital because I got dehydrated. I had to go to the hospital because I was waking up dizzy as hell. Couldn't talk to people without feeling like I'm gonna faint. Couldn't go to the store. I know I shouldn't be at the store, but after a few days in the house, like I was feeling good. Everything was feeling fine other than the fucking dizziness. The dizziness was just out of this fucking world. I've never felt something like that. It was like crazy. Went to the hospital, took blood. They said everything was fine. They hydrated me. I came home. I haven't been to the hospital since. I actually went to my post-op appointment the other day, and she thinks it's my blood sugar, so she gave me some meal replacements. And then they kind of make me nauseous, those. So I don't really know. I haven't really been feeling that dizzy anymore. If I stand up really quick, I'll feel dizzy, but other than that, I feel like I'm good now. Thank God. So now is when I'm saying I regret it, because my mom makes food, my aunt makes food, my cousins will be eating, and I'll be there with my Powerade, with my protein shake, watching, wishing. Oh my God, I want food so fucking bad. I know my stomach isn't necessarily hungry, but my mind is like, feed me, feed me, feed me, feed me. And I'm bored. I'm bored. I'm recovering. I'm nothing to do. So it's like all I want is food in my mind. I know that I can't handle it, but tomorrow, like I said, I start pureeing food and I'm so fucking excited. I'm so fucking excited. So, yeah. So I stopped pain medication. I only took pain meds for 3 days. I'm sore, I'm tender. That's to be expected. My scars are healing, or my incisions are healing. Like I said, I'm gonna be uploading a video of the whole experience, or whatever footage I have from that day. But yeah, it's like I regret it, but I know I don't regret it. It's like I regret it because I want to eat so bad and it's so hard and I'm lonely and I'm bored. But at the same time, I'm enjoying my own company. I'm working on myself. And I know in a few weeks, months, it's all gonna be so worth it. So I wasn't constipated like most people are. I can drink normal now. Hold on. Before, I would only be able to like really do this. Just like little sips. I could drink now like fine. 10 days later and I'm good. So, oh, burping. Burping. As soon as I drink anything, burp, 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 burp. Air, air, air. And I feel air all in my stomach. And then like, I could feel it come up to my chest and then finally I burp it and I'll feel better. So, yeah, that was my VSG experience. I can't wait to update you guys more and do what I eat in a day and all of that type of stuff and show you guys my progress, how much weight I've lost. Shopping, I had my first non-scale victory. They took my blood pressure for the very first time on my actual arm. Like, they don't have to do it on my forearm anymore. I was like so shook. But I'm trying to think of any other stuff, but I mean, I'll make other videos. This is just a little update, 10 days post-op. That's how I felt, and that's what's happened to me. So yeah, stay tuned for my hospital day vlog.